What's up, everybody? John Joseph, Cro-Mags, Blood Clot. We're gonna be making a vegan lasagna today. Plant-based lasagna, no animal products whatsoever. You can have good tasting food without giving yourself a fucking heart attack, which most Italians do get from all the shit they eat. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with the sauce. 4 tablespoons of plant-based butter, Earth Balance. We're gonna put that in here. 3/4 of a cup of organic olive oil. Now we wanna start spicing. What I did was take a lot of traditional Indian spices and I use them in the Italian cooking. The first spices we start to use, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of asafetida or hing. For the vegans that fart a lot, throw that shit in your food. It stops gas. Teaspoon of the turmeric. This actually destroys free radicals in the body. This has a very powerful taste to it, coriander. So I'll only do a 1/4 teaspoon of that. I do a pinch of fenugreek, another pinch of cumin, and then I like my mustard seeds. I'm gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of those. And last but not least, 2 dried chilies for that pow kick in the balls. We're building a base to this sauce. So this is next level shit right here. These mustard seeds are starting to pop. That's when we take our 4 plum tomatoes. We're gonna let them cook down. They'll start to release the flavor. Oh, just smell that. All right, so now we're gonna add our 10 cups of pasta sauce, right? Bam. And this is sea salt. This is not regular salt, so this has nutrients in there. We're gonna do 3¼ teaspoons. We wanna add the 1 can of organic tomato paste at this point. And another secret to the recipe, 1/4 cup of organic blackstrap molasses, loaded with iron. And not to offend the fucking Italians, we don't wanna do that. I put 3 teaspoons of an Italian blend. So we're gonna let this cook down for a ½ hour, and I'm gonna show you how to make the meat substitute that you will swear you're eating motherfucking chopped meat, but you ain't gonna get the heart attack that goes along with that. This is coconut oil, some pepper. We're gonna put our vegan crumbles in here. All the supermarkets are carrying this stuff now. Beyond Meat, Boca. This is gonna be pea protein and some gluten. And it's like you can smell that. That shit smells like meat. You're gonna be flipping when this is done. It takes about 10 minutes to get it nice and brown. You see I'm stirring it constantly. So then we put it in this bowl, all of it. So this is 3 containers of Kite Hill ricotta. And this is all nut cheese. Okay, nut cheese is not the stuff when you don't take a bath for a while and it coagulates under your fucking testicles. Sorry, but that's the truth. What you do is you soak the nuts overnight and then you put them in your high-tech blender and it will come into this cheese. But the spices and everything that he uses, drop a couple of dollars and try it. So this is 3 containers of ricotta, Kite Hill, very healthy for you. It's gonna be pretty fucking hard to tell that this ain't ricotta. So this will be the base layer of my lasagna. Put just a little touch of your diet cheese or your cheese alternative in here, just a little bit. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna steam our vegetables. So this is 2 big stalks of broccoli. And then on top of that, you put the zucchini. And you cover that, so we're good to go. And we're gonna take a fresh paper towel, because we don't want our lasagna to stick to this pan. I learned this from Helen D'Angelo. I love my Aunt Helen. She's an amazing Italian woman. She does it with olive oil. I'm doing this for you, Aunt Helen. There you go. Bam! All right? This is something else I learned from the Italians. My great uncle was like Italian, from Italy, Sicily. He's like, hey, baciacaloop. It means like dummy. What are you doing? Why are you boiling the pasta? You don't boil the pasta. You let the pasta cook in the sauce. So this will absorb the flavor of the sauce instead of the water. I basically just ran some water on this just to break up the starch in the pasta. So we have the base of the lasagna, right? We come over here to our vegan meat substitute and we start to lay it on top of our pasta. Boom. We will press it and spread it out so you have a nice even base. I'm gonna start adding my sauce on top. And like I said, remember, this pasta sauce is helping the pasta to cook. So we want to be generous. You know how the Italians do it. They got it down, man. They made cooking an art. These vegetables are done. And we will start to mulch this. So look at all that beautiful chlorophyll in there, the broccoli. You got prostate issues, you need to be hitting on this broccoli, man. And now we're gonna put our nice layer of veggies in here. It's a vegetable lasagna. The last thing going in here is gonna be me chopping up this spinach. You know, you can start ripping it to fucking pieces like a maniac that you are. A little bit more sauce, you know, just gracefully spread it around on top of this spinach. So this is your dyer. We're gonna do this. Bam! Now we getting crazy. So now we are putting the top layer. Look at the texture of that beautiful pasta sauce. And again, this is going to help cook the pasta. This will take 1 hour, roughly 375, 350. So now we're gonna cover this. We save a little bit of pasta sauce and we save a little bit of the cheese because when we take the cover off of the lasagna, then we add the remaining cheese on top. We cook it for another 15 minutes. Boom, there you have it. Now, while this goes in the oven for an hour, right, we're gonna make the fucking salad. And yeah, I eat salad, motherfucker. So we got 8 cups of water. And you don't want to go to the top because you need to leave room for what the fuck you're putting in there. 2 cups of almonds. 2 cups of nutritional yeast. Bragg liquid aminos. Some olive oil. Okay? All right, so that's why you don't fill it to the top. The dressing's ready. I like to get nice chunks of cucumber, baby greens, baby spinach, arugula, all kinds of stuff. Lettuce, 4 avocados. So guys, you gotta toss the salad. We got 1.5 cups of walnuts, 1 cup of raisins, 1 cup of dry cranberries. Look at that. Holy shit. Get in here. Look at this, guys. Come on. There we go. So we pulled it out. We're just going to sprinkle the last little bit of cheese on there on the top. And we want a nice crunchy lasagna, so we're gonna put it in 10 minutes more and let this cook uncovered. No Italian meal is complete without some bread. We got 2 nice loaves, organic. And there you have it. It's got a little crispy around the edge. So now we got the last little bit of sauce. And we're good to go. So let's just cut this bad boy up and let the food do the talking for itself. We get a nice big chunk. Hope you guys are hungry. Come over here, my good man. Look at this. Look at the texture in that, how soft the noodle is. You got your meat layer, your broccoli, your cheeses, your sauce. Throw a nice little bit of salad up in there. We want to use our homemade dressing on this. Look at this meal. There ain't a motherfucker out there that ain't gonna eat this and be like, holy shit, I could eat this every now and then. Maybe not everybody's gonna go vegan, not everybody's gonna go plant-based all at once, but slowly transition, which is what I did the first year I started doing this, when the Babrains and the Rastas in Jamaica started teaching me all of this in 1980. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Who's hungry? Holy motherfucking shit. That is so good. That salad, creamy almond dressing. This is my fuel. This is what I eat. This is what keeps me on the road, you know, fired up to do all this shit. I eat clean. You should too. Peace.